as I meditated by the waterfall after a beautiful scenic hike, as I reflect within myself, I keep listening to the beautiful sound of the waterfall, which is produced by interactions of the water and the rocks. Of course, facilitated by the gravity. In nature, everything happens by interactions. Nothing is by itself. Without the rocks, without the gravity, the water cannot produce any sounds by itself. As you understand the nature of the universe, everything that is created interacts with each other to produce everyday scenes that we see. All the new scenes keep on changing. Seasons change. Mornings turn into noons and evenings and night. All these are happening. They are happening because of interactions of various elements of the nature. You speak by the vibrations of the tongue, facilitated by the air medium for transmission. Birds fly. They need the space to fly. Space being one of the elements created with the creation of the universe. Without space, birds cannot fly. Trees get taller and taller by strong roots attached to the soil. Without soil, trees cannot grow. So interdependency is built into the universe. What about our mind? Mind keeps record of all these things and trying to make sense out of it. Mind is filled with all the experiences that we experience throughout the day, and we hold on to them in the form of memories. Can mind exist without those experiences? We connect ourselves with those experiences via thoughts. Can mind exist without the thoughts? Spirituality says it can. The way we live life, our mind means thoughts. Without thoughts, we have never experienced the mind. But spirituality says, through the meditation, by becoming an observant of these interactions between you and the elements, your body and the elements, your breathing and the elements, your mind, and all the experiences created by interactions of these elements and you, the dependency of the mind also becomes obvious. That if you get rid of the thoughts, mind will also disappear. But a subtle mind will remain. Outside, mind needs 5 senses to have a day-to-day experiences and store them. That is the Bahya Karana, the outer instrument. But we have Antakarana, inner instrument, by which mind can be gradually coaxed towards the observing entity, the entity which knows the interdependency of the elements, interdependency of you and the universe. And it is watching as a separate entity by itself. When we experience we are important and the other element that we experience is important, we never realize that there is a space within ourselves which can independently observe your body, your mind, and the Sansar interacting with each other and showing its interdependence with each other. And it is fine. That's how the world operates. That's how the Sansar runs. People come, people go. And all this beautiful universe keeps getting created. But this witnessing entity, the entity that knows that this interdependence exists, that itself is not dependent on anything else. That's your awareness. To become aware of your own awareness is possible. Awareness does not need anything else. It is self-dependent. Awareness itself can know itself because it is awareness. Whether you become aware of those interdependent experiences or not, it doesn't matter. Whether your mind, what your mind is experiencing and what is being experienced, and you become aware of it from the awareness platform is fine. But if you don't want to be aware of it, it's fine too. Awareness can merge itself in the awareness. And that's how I kept on going, just becoming aware of the awareness. The knowing entity is filled with capacity to know, capacity to visualize, capacity to see this interdependence, but itself is independent of it. Body can still operate, mind can still interact, no problem. But the witnessing entity also can be a witness of itself. And in this is where the beauty of meditation comes in. And as I go deeper, I expand my awareness, which has no limit. It's full of light of knowledge, full of light of awareness, and it keeps on expanding and expanding. And at this point, the universe also can disappear. It doesn't matter. The awareness always remains. That's your perpetual state of consciousness. And this is where everything stops. The interdependency requires the motion of the water, motion of the winds, motion of the sun and the moon and the stars. But awareness is steady in itself. No motions are necessary. And that's where the sthit prajna state surfaces. Peace surfaces. Tranquility surfaces. And a unique experience happens which is not interdependent on anything or anyone. So go deep. Enjoy the journey. Find the awareness. Go deep into the awareness. Become the awareness. All expansive, omnipotent, omnipresent, formless consciousness. Have a good day.